Welcome back, guys, to Phoenix Wright Dual Destinies. As last episode we started the special episode, the DLC episode Turnabout Reclaimed, where we have to defend Orla here, a whale, an animal, against the charge of murder, or charge that there is not currently, because we actually need to get a prosecutor to levy a charge against her to be able to then defend it in court. At this point, we didn't have a fin to stand on, so to say, so not that they stand on fins anyway. Bad analogy, but we need to investigate this chamber thanks to Fulbright allowing us to find justice, or more to the point, to find out that there was more going on in here. So let's start by checking out, well, we started out checking the left stuff in our investigation phase here, so let's go across from the left. Let's check out this. It doesn't look like the ladder goes all the way down to the bottom of the pool. But there's usually water in the pool, so it doesn't need to. So apparently, the pool spans 2 whole floors. Ordinarily, visitors only get to see what they can from the first floor. But they said on TV they sometimes give behind-the-scenes tours. Sounds like that swashbuckler spectacular show you recorded is really coming in handy. Alright, how can I see that again? Well, let's check out Orla herself. Is that show makeup above Orla's eye? Whoa, jumping out much? That's right, it's a starfish. Kinda makes it look like a punk-rocking pirate, don't you think? A punk-rocking pirate killer whale? Ugh, it's official, society's on the road to ruin. Well, I think the road to ruin bit is the fact that she's rocking out all the time, but she's singing the genre she is. I guess whatever makes you money. She's not a proper rocker, after all, or a proper singer. She's a whale trainer. Society's not on the road to ruin. Well, I think Orla is one hot rockfish. Speaking of rocking, how do you get Orla to do what you want during the show? I give her signals with this whistle. Not a very good one then. Oh, it still works. Must be of a tone you can hear. Oh, but I didn't hear anything just now. Yeah, but it's going to be on a frequency different from ours. The sound's out of the range of human hearing, just like a dog whistle. Orcas have better hearing than people do. They can even hear the whistle underwater. Yeah, but that said, some people can hear that kind of thing. That's so cool. I wish you could give commands to Orla. Anybody can do that. All they have to do is learn the signals. Ah. Here, Athena, you can have one of our whistles. Consider it a present. The whistle has been added to the court records, so our first bit of evidence added on. Gee, thanks. As for the actual commands, I'm afraid I can't teach them to you. They're top secret. I guess somehow they may have leaked, possibly there. Right, I always find that out of the human hearing range thing quite interesting as well, personally. Because when you're younger, you can actually hear larger tones of frequencies, in a sense. So you can hear things that adults can't hear. I find this interesting because I used to go to work with one of those weird apps on my phone that could play stuff and all the adults in the room wouldn't hear it, but it would drive all the young members of staff insane. Just to be a bit trollish, I guess? But it's just this weird thing, like you hit a certain age and for some reason you stop being able to hear it. But that doesn't happen for everyone. Because for example, Becca, my wife of course, she can hear like bats. She can hear them squeaking. I cannot hear a thing. We can be right next to them. I can't hear them. But Becca can hear them. And it's just, I find that kind of like, she's got another scope of the world that she can hear. Some humans do and some humans can't. Yikes, look at that huge octopus. That must be a show prop too. One of its legs is missing though. Would you be excited to take on a huge enemy like that? I'd like to give it a try myself. That's a lawyer, that is. You know you have an insufficient number of limbs to out-object it, right? Because that's the problem. Yeah, that's the problem. It's too far away to get a good look. I'd better get a little closer first. It's more the fact that it's an inanimate object would stop you having to go against it. Right, it doesn't look like anything else over here is viewable. The crane itself, so I guess we now switch it around a little bit. There's a ball. Orla's not going to notice me from here. I'd better move around to the front. I wasn't trying to click on Orla. I was trying to click specifically on the ball. Oh look, there's a ball in the water. Is that another prop for the show? That's one of Orla's toys. She plays volleyball with it. It's usually in the bin. Guess I must have forgotten to put it away yesterday. Or that's important, maybe. Wow, I wish I could play volleyball with Orla. have as much fun in you as a mean old lobster. I like it. There aren't many people who want to be on the receiving end of Orla's fastball. Her fastball? Yeah, she likes to be naughty and slam the ball into things around the pool. You should hear the sound that ball makes when it crashes into stuff. Well, maybe some other time. She suddenly went from fighting lobster to reluctant hermit crab. Alright, so the ball not being in there could be an interesting thing. However, we have ourselves a shark cannon which takes the eye incredibly strongly. Right, there's a cannon in the shape of a shark. I'd love to try firing that thing. Boom! Are these cannonballs supposed to look like fish eggs or something? But why fish eggs? Why not baby sharks? Think about how crazy it would be to have sharks go flying through the air. Watch the thrilling life or death struggle as the little tykes fight to stay alive out of water. I can see it now. The drama, the mayhem, whirlwind of teeth. A tornado of sharks? Not even Hollywood could conjure up something that insane. Sharknado. Oh god, we're getting close to like our actual time in terms of references in Phoenix Wright as well. The crazy continues. What's this door? The doors are slightly open and there are police officers standing guard outside. I guess they're watching to make sure we don't try any funny business. Well, now that you said it, I suddenly feel the urge to do something. How about if I suddenly break out some squat exercises? That'd be pretty funny. Yeah, that might cause a few raised eyebrows in ways you don't want, Athena. Who's this randomly squatting lady? Does she need to poo? What a mess! Was all this stuff knocked over when the victim struggled with his killer? It's possible, but it would be hard to prove. Let's take a closer look, shall we? So what are we taking a closer look at here? Let's look at the swords. Look at all this stuff scattered everywhere. I see some swords. I wonder if they have anything to do with the case. They're made of rubber. I doubt they could be used as a weapon. But I still bet if someone got whapped with one, it would sting quite a bit. Yeah, I guess it would. But I think I can stand the pain. Yeah, good for you. Oh look, there's a blow-up dolphin and an anchor too. Mr. Wright, are you even listening to me? Stop looking at those toys. Yikes, guess I've been caught red-faced. Why, did you get slapped? I don't know. So there's the anchor and the thing there. I mean, the actual scene itself is interesting. Are they rubber if they're stuck in there like that? That's what I'm really wondering. Well, it's obviously this itself. This is where the body was found, huh? They suspect Orla. Maybe they found some evidence of an attack on the victim? Orla didn't attack the captain. She loved him. The captain rescued Orla when she was little after she got beached on the shore. He tried to release her into the ocean, but she kept coming back. I can tell Orla's sad about losing the captain. She's just not her usual chipper self. Orla must really love this aquarium and the captain. She's the only one around here big and strong enough to play with a big tough captain. Every day she made a point of headbutting him and stealing his hat. Yikes, I guess you weren't kidding when you said the captain was a really strong guy. I guess that's about it. Under different circumstances, I would have loved to see a swashbuckler spectacular. The three of us always perform the show together. Me, Orla, and the captain. Today's show has been cancelled, but we could put on a little performance for you now. I was about to say, what's going to take place? We Captain Orla swashbucklers, me buckles. We love to sail the seven seas. We come to rout that mangy blackguard, the deadest pirate, Nostache. Avast, there he be, Nostache himself, prepare to feed the fish. Am I playing the role of Nostache? Well, Sasha has a stash and you don't, so I guess so, but you haven't got one as well. In with your water cannon, Captain, and spare no quarter. No. Oh. Orca goo. Ah! Okay, not from the mouth. That's a little better. Hey, you can't laugh at me. Are you trying to sing the song? We swim through storms and wave and all because Grand Treasure and Avengers waiting just for me. What? That was fast. They are singing the song, aren't they? Wow, that was awesome. Your performance packed quite a wallop. Yeah, I for one feel like I took quite a beating. Sorry about that. Can't have a show without a bad guy role, right? But a singing Orca, huh? Must have been tough to train her to do that. That's Orla's best trick. She can only sing one song, though. Well, she's still got one up on a pianist who can't even play one song. Poor pianist Phoenix, right? It was fine. You weren't really there for piano. It's all good. Well, now that we've had a taste of the show, we better do some more investigating. Good idea. Let's go to the Aqua Tunnel. Right, so we're moving on from here, are we? I wouldn't say we've really got too much in the way of good evidence here. Can we call in a marker from some prosecutor we're friendly with to just levy a charge so we can defend this? Or at least levy a charge so we can get an autopsy, is more to the point. So, you all done investigating the pool already? We had a good look around, but now we're moving on to other areas. How is the police investigation going? Did you, say for example, find any other suspects beside Orla? Ha ha ha! Wouldn't that be fortunate for you if we did? But no, I'm afraid not. And even more unfortunate for you, I'm afraid we found decisive evidence of the Orca's guilt. What? Please tell us more, detective. Decisive evidence? It had a gun! So what's this decisive evidence? Don't hold out on us now, Detective Fulbright. I'm very sorry, but I can't share classified information with the defense. Especially not security footage that shows the moment the Orca attacked the victim. Yup, I'm to personally see to it that this baby stays safe. It will never leave my side. Excuse me, but it's a call for you, Detective. I'll be right there. Sorry, guys, you know how it is. He's just left it behind, hasn't he? Well, he never said that he wouldn't leave its side, I guess. Now let's sneak a peek. Don't worry, all the detectives are completely inept. But what the... What actually is going on? Is this supposed to be the moment Orla attacked the victim? Well, there's someone else there. And we can't actually see the victim for that big puff of blood. Video showing the Orca pool from the visitors corridor. The footage starts at the aquarium's 10 AM opening time. So there was a witness. This little bit of footage doesn't prove anything. I agree. I believe in Orla and Sasha. Let's just continue with our investigation. Good idea. Huh? There's a sticker on this camera that says, "Return to the pub or danger." Guess somebody there manages the cameras? Let's check it out later. Sorry about that. Prosecutor Blackwell called to remind me to go feed Taka. So, where were we? Oh, that's right. You two got any more questions for me? No, we're good. Thank you for leaking all your info. That's one hell of a photo, though. And we can't even talk to him anymore. And we can't investigate that sign, which I want to know what it says. So let's go to the pub of danger. Maybe there's another copy after all. So, we reached the Shipshape Aquarium? Pub of danger. This looks like one of those hands-on exhibits. There's a real air of danger, don't you think? Well, the banner does say it's the pub of danger. Let's see. According to the description, this room is a pub where pirates gather, explore and interact with sea creatures. Actually, feel the electricity of electric eels and feed real piranhas. Experience the terror of the seas with these dangerous experiments. All of those sounds less like terror and more like torture to me. I thank you to keep it down there, Blue Boy. I'm conducting an experiment. Who is this? Oh, that's the witness. Do not disturb me, unless you wish to be zapped with an electric eel. My apologies, ma'am. Wow, she seems intense. Excuse me, but who are you? Before you ask others, shouldn't you give your name first? Basic manners, young lady. Oh yes, of course. My name is... Never mind. I will simply call you Yellow Girl. It's easier that way. I am Norma de Plume. I am very interested in ship-shape aquarium, and I'm a frequent visitor here. But I don't want to be Yellow Girl. You think I want to be called Blue Boy? Let's just see what she has to say. Alright, so we found someone who's witnessed the murder. She's in some very weird getup, that's for sure. I was slightly wondering if she was in some kind of like rubber suit due to the electrifying things that are here to see. You say you're interested in the aquarium, but you don't look like a staff member. Let's see. I've got it. You're someone completely unrelated to this aquarium. That's some deductive reasoning there, champ. I'm a visitor, a patron, a customer, a guest, and what might you be? I'm not a what? I'm a lawyer. Hey, that's what I was gonna say. And I run a law office. Well, whatever you are, I don't have the slightest interest. Just who does she think she is, boss? A visitor, a patron, a customer, a guest. Remember? Alright, so why are you here? Shouldn't this place be shut at this point? I thought they closed the aquarium and weren't letting members of the public in. Oh, I have a special permission, you see. And why exactly is that, if I may ask? Well, because of the incident. Heavens! I said too much. Hello! I remember this. Cyclops! Huh? Psychedelic rock? Cyborg clocks? What? No, Cyclops! It's the power of this Magatama! It gives me the ability to see the secrets locked away in somebody's heart. If I can remove the locks, I can uncover their secrets. I didn't know you had a magical item like that. It looks like this lady knows something about what happened. I'll just use my Magatama and undo her Cyclops. Huh? I can't see the locks anymore. Huh? The colour of that stone looks different from before. That's funny. Maybe it's just out of juice? It can do that? Yeah, a certain girl I know poured a spiritual power into it for me. Without that power, I can't undo the Cyclops. No way! Why do I have to keep quiet about it anyway? I've never been any good at keeping secrets. But I did promise after all, so I guess I'd better keep my mouth shut. Who did you promise what to? No comment. Now go away. Just when I thought we could finally find out more about the case. Let's go try to find some other way. I'm sure we'll find something. Well, it seems to me that we need to find a Faye. So if we can't break through you here, let's go back to the agency and find no one helpful. So where am I moving then? The Aqua Tunnel? Well, something's happening here. Right, July 20th, the Shipshape Aquarium and the Aqua Tunnel once more. Hey, Detective Fulbright's gone. It looks like the police investigation is over too. That's too bad. I was hoping to get a little more out of him. We could have got it earlier. Yo! Cleaner? Nuh-uh. Feeder? That's right. Yo, girl, what you hiding from me? I'm searching all around, let this be a bad dream. Is that somebody rapping? Raffle, yo, sometimes you make me so mad, but now that you're gone, I'm just so sad. Yo, Raffle, just come back to me. We could be together and sing cree, cree, cree. As in shrimp. I don't know. What the hell are you doing? Can you just, like, also, the point, I guess maybe Rifle's the penguin's name, and you're trying to attract the penguin. That is what I deduce from this situation. Otherwise, you're just chucking loads of fish bait on the floor. Bait fish, even. What's with this guy rapping and making strange bird sounds? Yaks, who's there? You didn't hear me rapping, did you? Yeah, well, maybe? Ah! Look, just do me a favor and pretend you didn't hear nothing. Fine by us, and who might you be? I'm all on rhymes. He likes rhyming, does he? I'm an animal keeper here. Well, the aquarium is already closed today. At least, I'm pretty sure it is. I'm pretty sure? You don't sound too certain. Oh, are you new here or something? Well, yeah, that's right. Pretty good guess. So who are you guys? I'm Phoenix Wright. And I'm Athena Cykes. We're lawyers and we're going to represent Orla by taking a case to court and proving she's innocent. Are you serious? You want to defend an Orca in court? Oh, but if you're here for Orla, that must make you friends with Sasha's. Sorry if I came across rude. Sounds like he's friends with Sasha. Sometimes when I'm by myself, I like to rap to pass the time. Especially when I'm around the animals I love. Oh, I love animals too. Especially marine creatures like dolphins. I like marine creatures too, but just the ones you can eat. Yeah? Well, people who like animals are good people. That's what I always say. If there's anything I'd do for you two, just say the word. I just started working here though, so I don't know how much help I can be. Mr. Rhymes seems pretty friendly. Yeah, friendly and agreeable. So let's speak to Mr. Rhymes. I'd rather you rap some more so I can go whole Team Skull. Right then, so what exactly do you do here as an animal keeper? Mainly, I clean the place and feed the animals. Wiping all this glass takes forever. I guess yeah, that would take a long time. I guess you'd have to clean the top too often. I don't think you're going to get some smudgy fingerprints, but I guess on the sides, man. I can imagine this tunnel alone must take most of the day. I also prep the food the animals eat. That's the hardest part of all. You mean it's really difficult to get the hang of it? Nah, I mean, I'm a vegetarian, so cutting fish and meat and stuff up creeps me out. Now there's something I never expected to hear from a pirate. Well, he's not a pirate. He's a rapper. About the murder, guy. Do you know anything about the incident that took place this morning? Yeah, one of our guests saw what happened and started screaming. I came running, but by the time I got there, I couldn't see the Orca or the captain. Speaking of the captain, what was he like? Like a strong captain who can turn a wild bunch of ruffians into some great pirates. He always treated us fairly and equally. Human and fishes alike. The real deal, man. Hey, what are you crying for? I'm not crying. It's just, I can feel your heart crying. That's all. Girl, what you talking about? I'm not crying either. I guess I won't mention that his eyes are puffier than a pair of pufferfish. I bet Sasha and our vet, Dr. Crab, are even more upset by his death. Vet? This aquarium has a resident vet, and also it's Zoidberg. Just a bit. Instantly you hear Dr. Crab, and for some reason that comes to mind before anything else. Well, of course it would have a resident vet. Yeah, yo, hold up. I haven't seen Dr. Crab this morning. Staff's supposed to stay put. The night shift has been on duty since last night, but they won't let us go home. Sasha even had to get special permission to go out looking for a lawyer this morning. We haven't seen anybody who looks like a vet. So, there's a Dr. Crab here. Sure, rifle. Is it a penguin? Were you rapping something about looking for a weapon earlier? A rifle or something? Haha, no, not a weapon. Rifle is the name of one of our penguins. A penguin? Why would you name a penguin something like that? Ahoy! Yo! Yo! Yo ho ho! Prep for the battle! Prep for the war! Little lady rifle gone even to score! Yo, think you can escape from your pride? Nuh-uh, you just gotta be straight up denied! Yo! Yo! Yo ho ho! Yo! Yo! Yo ho ho! I'm so cool. Anyway, that's what she's like, so we named her Rifle. Okay, but did you have to wrap it? That's just how I roll. Does Rifle wear a backpack by any chance? Yeah, that's the one. So you've seen her, huh? She's always running away. She's such a good runner. We decided to put her to work delivering flyers. Do you really want a dangerous penguin like that running loose? Oh, Rifle's not dangerous. She only attacks people she doesn't like. When we ran into her earlier, she didn't attack us. She straight up ignored us, actually. Hey, I have an idea. You running the Rifle again? Would you mind feeding her for me? She didn't come back to the pool at feeding time like usual, so I've been looking for her. She loves the smell of fish, so she might come over to you if you have some. Oh, I would love to feed a penguin. That'd be okay, right, boss? I don't mind, as long as you carry the fish. Right, the fish has been handed over to Athena. A large quantity of fish for feeding Rifle the penguin. Not surprisingly, it has a horrible fishy smell. Or PU even, yeah. It smells so fishy. Really? What a shocker. Oh, yeah, besides Rifle, I've been looking for Small Fry too. Small Fry? Is that another penguin? Nah, she's a friend I made. A high school girl. She went off looking for Rifle somewhere and hasn't been back. Is she your girlfriend? What? Nah, no way! Sasha's the one She like Miss Buckler, do you? Well, I really respect her, you know? We have different tastes in music, but I admire the way she lives her life. It's not like I like her, it's more complicated than that. I'm pretty sure that all adds up to like. She tried to put on a brave face, but I think the captain's death is hitting her hardest of all. After all, it was a human show partner that got killed by that orca. So do you think Orla really did it? Well, I can understand how Sasha feels. But she's the only one of us who doesn't think the orca did it. Oh, I see. I guess it isn't easy to believe in somebody who can't even speak up for herself. Anyway, let me know if you see Rifle or Small Fry, okay? Small Fry said she was going to go check the orca pool. Maybe we'll head back there then. Straight there. Well, let's hope Small Fry is actually here. Huh? Something on the left side of the pool that wasn't here before. I never even looked at this angle before. It looks like an electronic sword. Hey, you're back! Hi, Sasha. What's with a strange sword here? Oh, that's a walkie-talkie. It's probably Rifle's. Rifle can use a walkie-talkie? She's always running away, so we attached a walkie-talkie to her. If we can hear the sounds around her, we can usually guess where she is. But not if she drops the walkie-talkie on the floor. Every member of the crew has one too, so we can communicate back and forth. We can even use them to broadcast to specific parts of the aquarium. Cool, huh? Right, so issued to all aquarium staff, the walkie-talkie is used for communication. It can apparently also be used to broadcast inside the aquarium. So it's also the tannoy system. Well, if Rifle's walkie-talkie is here, then Rifle might still be here too. Rifle, come out, wherever you are. I guess we present a little bit of fish evidence then. You didn't eat Rifle, please. Well, okay. Poor E-King, you. You okay? You have to be careful around pools, you might slip right in. I'm more afraid of my heart jumping right out. Hey, who's that riding on Orla? Isn't that Rifle? Hey, you're right. Come here, Rifle. Rifle's not coming unless you feed it. Ah, she ignored me again. Why doesn't that penguin like me? Ah. Now you scared Rifle away with all that yelling. Well, I'm not giving up. I'll make that penguin like me if it's the last thing I do.
Hey, get back here, you little pipsqueak! Oh, sorry, Rifle, but at least you seem all right. Huh? Oh.
She's growing! It's Pearl! Hey, it's Pearls? Oh, Mr. Nick! I haven't seen you in ages. Could Pearls be the small fry Mr. Rhymes was talking about? Congratulations on your return to lawyering. I've been thinking about stopping by your office for a visit to congratulate you. This is Pearl Faye. I call her Pearls. She may dress a little funny, but that's because she's a spirit medium, a real prodigy with great power at that. I've known her since she was little, and she sometimes comes to the office to visit. She's a little older than Trucy, so she's been like a big sister to her. I guess everyone here knows Mr. Nick then. He's such a nice guy, don't you think? Is she trying to be my big sister too now? And so we meet Pearl Faye. Well, we need someone to charge our Magatama, so we have the perfect person in front of us. But it's so nice to see her Faye once more. So we got Pelvis, we got, well, I don't know if Trucy's going to appear too much, we never know. We got Athena with us too, and Apollo, back on the thing. Such a large cast of friends all gathering around Phoenix once more, now that he's ready to lawyer once again. But we continue with our investigation and speak to Pearl next time on Dual Destinies. Join me then for more Phoenix Wright. Bye-bye.